that's where it all began for me, where I thought it was very important to create a network around you of people. So when I came over, there was a difference in the culture, but there was a difference also in terms of approach. There was a gatekeeper, something that I was foreign to. And there was a cost of me trying to get beyond that gatekeeper. You couldn't at times, most times actually. So I was frustrated, it cost me, and I was constantly trying to figure out a way around this dilemma. So I started going out, networking, and I joined a particular chamber, and it cost me $2,500. And after 3 to 6 months, I realized I'm not getting anything back from this. This is morally wrong. So I'm not knocking chambers, by the way.
Sure.
It was just, I didn't have that kind of money to spend. And it was that experience was costing me. So it was there and then that I dreamt up the vision of creating an organization that would facilitate others in their journey as I had experienced, and make it easier for them to create the connections and build their own network that had values attached to it that were honesty, generosity, and a sharing nature attached to them. And this is what I decided to create when I created BITA. And I'll always remember the first meeting was in Grosvenor Square, just not far away from here. And someone asked me, what is BITA? And I said, it's people who know people that help people. And they said, write that down, and we did. And
now that's your strapline.
And that became the strapline early on, but we lived by that strapline.
Okay, so it's not just a strapline, it's everything.
It's everything. So with that then, we put a bit of thought into what are the values? What is the mission? What is the goals of the organization? And we begin to the journey of BITA at that stage with a chapter that was made up of a chairman and a board of 8 people that I had to explain what my vision was to them. And they all agreed that this is something that could be very beneficial and of value to others. So they said they'd come on board. And it's wonderful actually today that the London chapter has probably 5 of the 8 are the original people 10 years later. So we created a chapter, and it was all about people who know people that help people. The values were based on integrity, passion, transparency, and delivery. So we say what we do what we say.
Okay.
So we began to gather members, and the first thing we did when we met a member was we made them understand what the values of the organization were. And if it resonated with them, well, then they were a suitable type of candidate to join this community. Roll on 10 years, and we have 13 chapters within the UK and Ireland.
Wow.
And it's relevant in 13 countries now.